Without a Y chromosome to signal male development, there would be no male babies. Without men around to add some Y chromosomes from time to time, even if artificial insemination techniques managed to work their way around this, we'd be living in a world filled with nothing but women and a lot more complaining.
Did he really say a lot more complaining? No way. Yo, what's up guys? Prince Charming. Today we're going to be checking out 5 things men can do that women can't. Oh man, oh man. Just the title of this video must get women triggered. Hopefully this is not a sexist video because I'm not with the whole sexist thing. But we're going to go ahead and watch this and see what men can do that women can't. So go ahead and comment what's something that you can do that most people can't. I can do this. I bet you can't do that. So go ahead and subscribe, like, and comment on this video and let's get into 5 things men can do that women can't.
Let's be honest, the world isn't fair and someone's always gonna do better than you.
That's true,
On the other hand, someone will always be worse off too.
Ooh.
When it comes to the battle of the sexes, this balance shifts.
This theme music kind of slap.
Women, for example, can opt to have a child or not, while men have no real say in the matter. The fact is,
yeah, you
men
see,
and
this
women
guy is
have different strengths and weaknesses when it comes to different situations. With that in mind, we dug deep to bring you the 5 things men can do that women can't. Let's begin. Number 5. Roll out of bed and look great. Okay, so maybe guys don't look incredible when they first wake up, but the fact remains that men have an infinitely easier time in the mornings than women do.
Okay, there's a little truth to that saying, just because women put on makeup and whatnot. So there is truth to that. Like, I'm not saying that we can just jump out of bed and look good, because first of all, whether or not you think I look good, like, that's beside the fact. I think I look good, that's all that matters. But it does take me forever to do my hair, and I really don't care about my hair, but it takes me the most out of all my, like, getting ready process. So when I'm out of bed, I don't look the best just because it does take my hair a little while to get ready, but like, I don't look as bad as like a girl would. So there's a little truth to this.
Ask around and you'll find that men generally spend much less time getting ready compared to women.
That's a little true. I spend about 30 minutes.
It's easier to maintain even with a full beard, and men don't need to put their face on. Women spend most of their morning routines staring into a mirror in an effort to make themselves look more presentable. Men, on the other hand, are morning sprinters. A standard routine involves waking up, showering, getting dressed, brushing your teeth, and heading off to work. Add makeup, eyelashes, eyebrows, contouring, blush, lipstick, and hair maintenance to that, and the routine starts to look more like a marathon than a 100-meter dash. Number 4. Produce both X and Y gametes. When it comes to making babies, women really get the short end of the stick. Not only do they have to carry the kid for 9 months, but they also don't produce Y gametes, only X. This is important because all humans default to X, or female, with the Y chromosome kicking off.
We're all start off as female.
What does this mean?
And then if we get a Y chromosome,
without a Y chromosome to signal male development, there would be no male babies. Without men around to add some Y chromosomes from time to time, even if artificial insemination techniques managed to work their way around this, we'd be living in a world filled with nothing but women and a lot more complaining.
Did he really say a lot more complaining? No way. Is it really this for real? That's not funny. Like, why would you say something like that? Women. Woo! Man, this guy has no chill. That guy's a savage, man.
Number 3. Run topless.
Oh, this is like
item should also
what women say, free the nipple.
Within reason disclaimer, because, well, some men shouldn't run without a shirt either. Women just aren't set up for running without a shirt to keep everything in place. I'm referring, of course, to bouncing boobs. While women can agree that breasts do have their benefits, boob pockets anyone, most of the time they just seem to get in the way. Now, one could argue that women with small breasts can run topless just as easily as many men, and they would probably be correct. That being the case, it seems unlikely that many women would actually opt to go that route, especially with our current social norms and the threat of catcalling looming overhead.
That is true. Like, no matter how much you say free the nipple, like, I don't think it's ever going to be normal just for a girl to be walking around topless. Like, that's not going to be normal. It's too, like, sexual with it.
Number 2, bathroom freedom. Men can also pee.
Oh, I love this about me.
Furthermore, they can pee without taking off their pants, which is a bonus. Remaining standing and fully clothed while relieving themselves also gives men the enjoyment of being able to write custom messages and even remain mobile while urinating, although walking around while midstream is never recommended unless you have a change of clothes handy.
Yeah.
Ladies, please don't try to match the guys here. It's just not worth it. Products like the Shewee, however, are narrowing the bathroom freedom gap between the sexes, although the fact that there's a market for a women's peeing device is maybe a touch ridiculous.
Is that for real? Like, is there really a... No, you know what? I'm not even gonna look that up. You know what? That's just gonna stay in my curiosity bank. It's just gonna stay there.
Number 1. Enjoy constitutionally guaranteed equal rights.
This is what women need to have.
The Equal Right Amendment to the U.S. Constitution was
on.
passed by the Senate on March 22nd, 1972. It was then sent out to the individual states to ratify. In order to be officially accepted, the amendment must be approved by 3/4 of the states. Reaching that goal requires 38 states to sign off. To date, only 36 have actually done so, which means 45 years after the Senate voted in favor of women's rights, nothing official has come of it.
That is ridiculous. Like, after all these years, women still don't have like the amount of like rights and like equal pay and all that. Like, it goes into like so much detail. I just think it's ridiculous. Even though I'm a guy and I don't have to go through it, just because you don't have to go through something doesn't mean you can't think it's like ridiculous.
The most recent state to approve the amendment was Nevada, with 6 more set to vote in 2017.
Why is it taking so long,
Given that these 6 states have a strong Republican population, it remains to be seen if the amendment will be passed this time or anytime soon.
So most of those things on that list was BS, but still nonetheless, it was a good video. It was a good video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So make sure you subscribe, like, comment on this video. My name is Prince of Hawkham. Stay charming, my friends.